Boom.
Yo, welcome to Team RaddTitan, and we're on the weekly collectors chat. Thanks for being with us all that are here. We're smashing it at the minute. We're up to the 170k mark, hence the new little visual that Alex has got running for us. So thanks for all the support and all that business. We're going to be running through we've got a few giveaways to give away. We're going to give some big pieces away this week. It's been crazy the last few weeks. We've just been giving stuff away for fun. It's been nuts. So we've got about 3 proper big giveaways today, and on this chat, and then we're going to be carrying it on and keep going until we run out of stuff and run out of companies supporting. So stay tuned to see how you can win some fantastic prizes today. I think what's up today, Al?
What we're going to do, so what we got a giveaway today is we're going to give away the trap jaw, and we're going to give away the Royal Salinger Hulk cover piece. And then what we're also going to give away is we're going to give away the House of Gog Moonstone print.
Yeah.
We're also going to give away the Gentle Giant. I think it's Return of the Jedi, some San Diego special edition Boba Fett. We're going to give that away, and then we're also going to announce competitions for. I'm trying to remember now. God, I've got so many. Just go into the app; it'll be easier.
I'm sure we've got a few pieces to give away today. So
Legendary Beasts,
Yeah,
Legendary Beasts
4.
Thor, and I also have to do the thing for it, but also we're going to be giving away the first for figures Mario Kart.
Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what. So again, we're going to be putting those competitions in place so you can win them. And we'll be announcing the winners next week's show. We'll be announcing the winners of Trapjaw and some other bits and pieces on this week's show. We've got some updates as well to go through some latest pieces that have been released, things that are coming out and then getting in hand. Going over some pieces. Got some nice crazy XM Maestro piece, some pictures that I sent over today.
Yeah, that looks insane.
Yeah, it's all sorts just.
I've put the links in the comments for the competitions, so they're the ones they're going to draw literally very shortly. So you might want to jump over there and get on there because they're literally going to draw in whenever we get on there, like 20 minutes, half hour. So you ain't got long to apply now.
We also want to say a massive shout out to our sponsor, of this week's chats, Speculative Fiction. If you don't know Spec Fiction Shop, check them out. If you don't know, Todd Johnson's a cracking guy, proper collector, got his own gaff, been going on for about 20 years now. It's got every sort of piece you want to sort of find. And even if he hasn't got it there on his site or the pre-order's not with him, he can help you find stuff crazy. He's done it for I think he's done it for like over 1,000 people or some nonsense. He literally will find you what you're after and even ship it to you if he can. If you can't get, so you get people that are like, oh, I won't ship this, it needs to be collected. He'll jump in and get involved as well. So proper nice guy. So appreciate him supporting the channel and supporting the this week's chat. Get on their website and check out their deals and what they've got going on. If you're after a pre-order, they're the top people and you can trust them.
Yeah, definitely. I'm just updating this competition here. So, how's your week been with collecting then?
I got Red Hulk due in tomorrow. I got a message from FedEx today saying that Trapjaw will be delivered before the 4th or something. So
yeah,
things cracking on. I've got to take some good pictures of that. Like I said, I've got the Wolf Packs quarter scale Red Hulk. I've had it repainted by it comes as a kit, but I've had it painted by Ian Wilkinson and he's done some sculpting of the base because I like that thing that John Alred done.
oh yeah,
Am I pronouncing that right? Is it Allred or Alred? I don't know how to say it.
Allred, I think.
Yeah.
John Allred. Yeah.
So yeah, he did some fantastic sort of stones and stuff. This is a plain, boring black base, and some people like that museum sort of really nothing base. But I found it was so long and so sort of huge.
It's massive.
A lot of plain, boring blackness going on there. So I was a bit like, you know what? I kind of like that idea. John already, I sent him some messages, and he basically sent me his folder over and said, "Look, check them out, man. Check what I did." And I had Ian do that for me as well. So, I'm going to get some pictures in of that tomorrow when it gets in. Hopefully, sometime this week I'll be able to get it out and just get some
I was
good
going to
pictures
say,
of it.
you think you're going to get that straight out of the box?
Well, it might take me a week, but
Yeah.
once I get it out and get some pictures of it, I'm not keeping it. So it's one of them ones. So it's in, but it's only in until somebody takes it off me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put that. I'm going to put the pictures up and put it up for sale or trade as well. So yeah. So if anyone is after wolf packs, it's an 8p as well, so it's a rare one. And yeah. So if you're after that Red Hulk sculpted by Eric Sosa, then hit me up. But the pictures will be going, so you want to get in there quick because once the pictures go up, I don't think it'll be long.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I mean, it's when you showed me, I think it was. I think you've been telling me anyway how big it is, and then basically, I think it was Ian sent a picture on his garden table, and yeah, it was massive. It was so big.
See him as well.
Was that?
Now George has just got up. It's alright if he comes down. I'll take him up. You just carry on the intros and get started with that. If that happens.
Yeah. So my
But
week hasn't really been that exciting, to be honest with you. I mean, I did have a little thing with what's it called? What not comics, because I bought some comics and then it ended up that they didn't get delivered. Um, I kind of went, and then also the other side of it was, well, they used American tracking, so when I tried to track it, it wouldn't show up. I managed to do it on my laptop, and I managed to find the tracking for I think it's Parcel Force. Once I found that, I found it, and it sort of said they tried to deliver on the 4th of December or whatever, which I don't think they did because I was definitely here. But during that time, I'd already got in touch with Whatnot and said that, this hasn't been delivered. What's going on? They then told me if it's not delivered by, I think it was the 18th of December, which is way gone, they would refund me. So they've actually refunded me, and then the comics actually got delivered today. So I'm gonna have to sort of reach out to the seller, find out whether he's out of the pocket or not, or how it's worked, because obviously I don't want that to happen. But it also is good that Whatnot kind of do those refunds like that without kind of asking too many questions. It's good of them to kind of keep um, the buyers in mind. I'm just trying to sort this out here. Been a lot of stuff on this week. I mean, a lot of really nice pieces, as George says. A couple of pieces from like J&D, a couple of pieces from, uh, quite a lot of stuff. So like we've got The Witcher from J&D, looks insane. Also got a few videos coming out. So while I was in China, I did a video for an interview with Queen Studios, and basically they had to edit it because it was in Chinese, half of it applied in Chinese, so they edited that. They've added the subtitles. Also done a tour of their office, so that's going to come out soon. Also, the tour of the Infinity Studios office that will come out soon as well. So, yeah, got a lot of content coming. We're still posted on the shorts, still doing really well there, and hopefully George and I will meet up soon and do some reviews. So that's
yeah,
on the books. So
yeah, I've got to come and give you your baby boxes. I've got 2 massive boxes of shit for you in my car, so you need to take that now.
good, good. I actually did. We won't do this on here, but I do need to sort of speak to you about car seats and stuff, but we won't go into that now.
Yeah, I don't. That's just beyond depressing. You don't really want to go here.
Yeah. Well, we had a whole
Yeah,
conversation about that, but anyway. All right.
all good. Where were we up to?
No, I just sort of said the competition, said what's happening, said the pieces. I'm just trying to open everything up so I have it all ready to go. We can do one of the contests now if you want to do one. We can announce one of them. Which one would you prefer to announce first?
What are the 2 that we're giving? Well, Trapjaw and
We're going to give away
the Royal
Trapjaw. We're going to
Sellinger
give
one.
away the Royal. I'll tell you what. We'll do a warm up one of. We'll do a warm up one first with the one we were going to do last week. We didn't do. So what I'll do is let me open random.org. Get that ready. And
Let's give some stuff away.
Yeah, it's got burning a hole in my pocket. We need to get rid of it. And what I need to do is I need to open up this. So desktop. I was trying to set up all my stuff. I was trying to find last year's awards and so many different things on my laptop, and I've got a new laptop, so I drag everything across, and it's just taking ages to find anything. And also, the worst thing about it is I don't call things like I don't have file names which are actually logical half the time, which does not help. Which doesn't help the situation at all. So what we're going to do is we are going to go into that one. We're going to go present. I'm going to do my whole screen. It's just easier. So I can do my whole screen. Share and then go right across there. So got the old infinity screen going. And what we're going to do is I found an option on YouTube. So basically, tell me if you can see this because I've got two screens going and I'm just trying to make sure it's all there. So we found a screen where you can actually get all of the people over the years who've done all the super chats. So there's been quite a lot of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy all of them. And I'm going to copy all of them. We're going to give a prize away to them. So we're going to give away the this one. So it's the Boba Fett, and this is the General Giant. I think it's Return of the Jedi. I'm going to get lynched.
Nice. What scale is that?
And this is a 1/7, I believe. And it's 1/7 or 8. And it's a San Diego Comic Con exclusive, I believe, as well. So
nice.
we're going to give that away to. This is going to go to just to thank all the people who gave super chats in the past. We didn't want to announce it last week, obviously, because we didn't want it to be something to say, "Hey, if you give a super chat, you'll be in for a chance to win." We didn't want to do that because it's a bit shitty. So what we do first? Can you still see my screen? Yeah, I'm not doing that. Can you still see my screen?
Yes.
All right, so we do the dice roller. Should we do 3 this time? There you go. Let's do 3. Roll dice. So that is 10. So the number 10, and then we'll go.
Just got 10 rolls, yeah.
Yep. Random.org.
Why did you pick 3 dices that time?
I don't know. It's just trying to be different. Yeah. So dice roller. We don't want that. We want scroll down. We go to. I can never remember which one.
That one was.
No, it's there. Lists randomizer.
Okay.
So copy, paste all of them there. These are in order, so there'll be duplicates. Obviously, take off that one that says channel name, and let's go. Yeah. So 10 times. 10 times. Omar at the top there. Okay. 2, 3. Okay, I don't need to count because it's got the number there. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Sorry, F state. F state.
Oh no.
Yeah. So the top person is the winner for this Boba Fett. Omar. Nice.
Omar Darwish.
Yep. Good happening to you, nice guy.
Love the guy. Congratulations, bro. Get that sent out to you.
So
Aussie land.
You won the Boba Fett. So yep, huge congratulations there. And yeah, awesome. What we're also going to do, we won't do that now, but So what we'll do as well is we'll draw one of these other ones as well. So we are going to draw. What do you want to draw? Trap draw, or do you want to draw the Hulk?
Do the Hulk.
Okay, okay. Let's do the Hulk. So
How many entries did we get?
didn't get many on this time, you know. Didn't get many on this
Really?
one. Yeah,
I would
yeah.
well want that one. I'd well be all over that.
So you got quite a good opportunity to win this. 245 entries.
Wow.
I'm going to close it. Boom. And that was that what I do. Yeah, that one.
Who won it?
Calm down, calm down. Jesus. And the winner here is Andy Kelly. Andy Kelly, 74. So there are two Andy Kellys. So I'm going
Quick
to make
on
sure
that.
it's the right one. So Andy Kelly, and it looks like it's the one who came to my house because he's got the Captain America shield there.
Oh,
So
good.
it's not the Aussie guy in London. It's the other one. So
Ah,
Andy Kelly, congratulations. How you doing, everyone? All the comments here. Good to see you all. Thanks for the support, everyone. I'm going to go through the comments quickly.
it might be worth
Uh,
you actually. Might be worth you all doing the super chat because we do super chat giveaways now.
yeah.
So you might want your name there. I mean, Omar probably gave us like £4 in about 1996. So he's won something. So it's well worth it.
No. He was.
I was a
No,
joke. It's a joke. It's a
Omar
joke.
was going to be regular actually lately. How's it going? So we got Zedo Shadow 446, Mitchell Lawrence, nice guy. How you doing, everyone? Lightning Trip. There you go. Your Vision, Everyday Collector. Chit chat amongst themselves. Nice guy. Pablo, how you doing? Darren Crofer in the house. Richard Gauthier. AC Luda, Universal X1. Facebook user. Hey. Cool spot. I hope you got your pack of digestives or your ginger nuts or whatever cookies you eat. Punisher XS. Jerry Morrow, how's it going? Daniel T. Facebook user Brenton. Alexa Gio, how's it going? Jesse
Oh,
Landez. Yeah, loads of people here. Is that douchebag 16? Raj Rocks, how you doing over in Australia? Happy JCG, how's it going? Kane Swiss, got a lot of Aussies in today actually.
good.
Sean Wesley, Ross Carter, Ross from Sydney. Hope you and your families have a great Xmas break. Cheers. Hope you're good too.
Cheers, brother.
Evan in the house. Kane Swiss, Luch the Mind Reader himself, and Richard Guffey, a great collector. Well done. He's a great collector. Well done. Rob Stealth, Mr. Popo. I wonder if he's actually pleased. Is that? I'm trying to work out if that was Brendan Reeves and Cressy. And how you doing, everyone? Good to see you all here.
Welcome,
Where do you want to
family.
go?
Welcome.
Where do you want to go from here now, George? Where
I
do
think we
you
should
want to go?
probably get on with a bit of the news, run through some stuff.
All
And if
right.
anyone's got, like we will be fielding any questions or anything like that if we've got time. So if there's anything anyone wants to know or any importance, let's go and do it. But if not, let's get on and get sorted, man. Let's get
So
going.
you sent me this because you thought we were going to go over our
No,
purchases
no, it's
of.
not that. It's just I sent that
Oh,
because
okay.
I said, the year's coming to a close. I think I don't know if Trapjaw's going to make it in time. It says the 4th, so he ain't going to make it.
Yeah,
Red Hulk, I've got
but
no. Red Hulk, I've
Trapjaw
got.
is Trapjaw is in the running though, isn't he? Or is
What
he?
do you mean? What do you mean?
He's for the awards.
Oh yeah, I think it is in hand. I've seen a few people have got it,
Yeah.
so probably a tough one to beat at 1/5 scale. That one, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, Momad as well.
Yeah. It's going to be a tough one. I know that Mythos did he come out this year as well. The Vader came
Oh,
out.
it's Vader Mythos. Oh, okay.
That's it's going to be, but it's going to be between one of them really, unless there's something else that's crap by me. The thing is as well, though, is I don't collect, like game pieces, and I'm sure there's a few really good 5th scale game pieces. To be fair. So we'll have to check that out. But yeah, this is basically this has been sort of my year in terms of like like purchases and stuff like that. So because I mean the XM Punisher gets in because I actually bought the piece as well. So he isn't a piece I had, and I had it for a few years, and then I decided to repaint it. I bought the piece to do a project on it, just like I'm buying the XM Mysterio piece, and I'm going to do a project on that. So I got Tyler bringing that over for me in January, and then I got to go meet him, pick up that box, and then get it shipped off to Ian, and get him working on it. But I suppose he managed to locate me a brand new XM Mysterio, so I'm going to do some. I'm going to jazz that up. Do something with that. But yeah, so these are all the things I got in this
That
year,
was
really.
actually
So
one of those pieces that you, I wouldn't say regretted selling, but you did have some doubts about selling it. Like you were a bit
yeah,
like, oh, maybe I should
that's a
get
bit
that
of a
back.
regret.
Yeah,
It's a
and
bit the Mysterio piece is one of them pieces where it's like a massive piece. It's massive. Do you know what I mean? Like it's a big old statue, that Mysterio, very well made, very well put together. It's got a decent paint job on it. It's a very nice sculpt. So lots of positives for it, So it was just a case of, I remember at the time what happened. I remember I looked in my collection
yeah,
and there was a lot of green.
I
There was
remember
like a
having this.
lot. There was
I
like a
remember
lot.
having this conversation with you, and it was just like, I'm so glad I don't have fucking OCD. The conversation was just like, yeah, I've got a Hulk, I've got him, and I think you even had like Green Goblin, old Green Goblin at the time.
Yeah, at the time I
And
think I had about 4 or 5 pieces. I had Vision. I had about 4 or 5 pieces that were just like green, and it was a bit like I've got too much green. And it also as well because it's Spider-Man. Because it was like a spider. I had 3 characters or something in Spider-Man that were green. I was a bit like, it's too much green. So I was like, I need to get rid of. And then I sort of stupidly got rid of all of the green and just kept
yeah,
Vision. And I've recently got rid
no,
of Vision.
yeah, I'm just about to say you got rid of him now.
So I was a bit like, yeah, I need another green guy in here. I need to know. I've got Merman's green and the Hulk's green, and only green characters at the minute I've got. So a bit like, yeah, get a fucking green guy. So I do like that Mysterio. So I'll do some work on that. I kind of like it, like with the Thanos that I have, the XM Thanos. I tried to take that Thanos as close to the original XM concept as I could.
Yeah,
Um, so I tried to do that, and I think I'm going to do the same with the Mysterio. I liked the original look of it. I remember they showed a picture of it, and it was like the cape was red, and the brass bits were a bit more gold. There was a few different sort of like looks on it, so I'm going to mess with that a bit and see what I can do. But yeah, these are all the things I got in. So I got in some. These are the hitters I got in this year. So not bad. A lot of fan art in there though. Was that 2 licensed pieces that I can see? Three licensed pieces, and 2 of them have been repainted, and the rest are all fan art pieces. So
so
yeah, it's
wait, what?
taking a
Free license? Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah,
yeah, Dark
yeah,
Side Merman and Punisher, and I've repainted Dark Side and Punisher. So yeah, the rest of it's like fan art stuff, and obviously a big year for ATF1 as well. So
an award no company. So is that an award no company will never win? A complete line. XM did complete the Sinister Six. They said they were going to do it, and they weren't selling well. They still did it. So they did complete a line there, and that
Bowen's
was
done it.
sorry.
Bowen's done it.
Yeah, yeah,
Bowen's done it many, many times. There's many times Bowen. If he's going to do the original Guardians, he's done them. If he's going to do the original this, he's done them. He's going to do the Fantastic Four, he's done them. Dragon Man
well,
or whatever, like he's done them for sure.
he only did them in bust form. The
Oh,
Guardians.
but yeah, I mean, but you've
Yeah,
got statues and busts and things like that. I mean, that's still in the line. I mean, you could say it's a little bit different, but at Bowen sort of scale, the statues with busts is fantastic display. Worked
yeah.
very well. So yeah,
I've already got about 60 of those.
that King Shark might be one of the best pieces that I've got in this year. I still look at it and think it's like an unbelievable bit of work. I think
Josh,
it's a
Josh
bit
is saying
special.
we should probably do a different category for a computer game.
I think that's not a bad shout, to be honest. I think, to be honest, I think because it's not something that we are overly knowledgeable about. I feel like anime pieces, and I think we cover anime very,
Well,
very briefly.
I
So
also
we
want to
should probably
say,
get a gaming piece in there.
well, Josh is here, and I have seen Dave's Spiteri there as well. Basically, I put out a message on the Mod Chat Legends, and basically I asked all of them and said, "What suggestions have you got?" Josh sent me 2 anime pieces. Uh, David actually did make a suggestion. Kevin came in with his dolls, which I did ask him to do.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, everyone else was fucking radio silent and started talking about whatever else they were
Shopping.
talking about a fucking ballet or whatever they were talking about. I don't know. Fucking waste of time that was. I think King Shark, Black Surfer, and the repainted Punisher are your top 3 from this year, Gio, in my opinion.
Thanks, man. I got to be honest. Probably looking at that, I mean, it sounds funny to say, but I mean that Thanos took me by surprise a lot.
Yeah.
It's a really nice piece, that Thanos with Mistress Death on it. It's a very, very nice piece. Um, if I had to, what would I say? Top three. If I got top three there. Oh my God.
Look, we got Yomo back here. He's back here to try and win again.
Yeah,
Back.
good man.
Yeah, he
Nice to
won
see
last
you,
week.
Yummo.
All right, so let's move on from here. Is that working? Oh yeah, this is something I had to put in here because there was a video from someone basically who was saying that CGC had an issue where people were trading comics out somehow and managing to get comics. So, for example, buying the example they give is buying a Green Label 181 because there's a lot of them because people cut out the stamps. So buying a Green Label 181 at like an 8.5, somehow cracking it, taking a 9.0 Blue Label, cracking that, but like doing it so that they can get the 9.0 out nicely, putting that to one side, then putting the green one back into the blue labeled case,
Right.
sending it to CGC saying it's damaged, I need this recased, then sending the other one, cutting it out, sending the other one across and saying, can I get this pressed, cleaned, and graded again? And now they've got two 9.0s.
Wow.
Yeah, and then this so basically what happened was is someone did a good. There's a few guys I don't know who did the first video because there was a bunch of them. I watched one of them and the guy explained it very well how it could be done. Um, let's go through this first. So they're basically putting out a post to apologise and say the certified collectible group CCG, which includes the CGC, is aware of an incident involving an individual tampering with CGC comic holders. Based on our initial review, we believe this incident affects a few hundred comic books. CGC exists to protect the collecting community, and in the last 36 years, we have certified more than 85 million collectibles, each one backed by a comprehensive guarantee. The trust that we built in our community sometimes makes us a target for bad actors, and despite our vigilance, this individual tampered with some of our holders. We have also retained a. We have also retained a leading private investigating service to outside counsel to conduct a comprehensive review of this incident and our processes, and to help to ensure that this individual is held accountable to the fullest extent of the law. We have already made significant improvements to our processes as a result of the incident, and we will continue to take appropriate steps to ensure this type of incident does not happen again. We expect to share more information when we have it. In the meantime, if you have any questions or would like to share information with CGC, please reach out to us. The thing about this as well, so this then goes on to how it could be done. So this was the example they had because there was an 8.5, and the 8.5 had a fold on the top right corner. It was folded and it had a crease, and it was really obvious. And basically, the guy tracked down the 8.5 because he was like, the way this has to be done is by this. And this one obviously been recased because it's not got the same, because they're
Yeah.
relabeling it because
Yeah.
they want to get that fucking the Wolverine label. So he worked out. He went through hundreds and hundreds of them, and he found that this fold was still on that one, and it must
Yeah.
be from this comic, and he tied it into it. And he done a really good job. This says to me one of two things, because as you know,
I
you
do.
sent a comic to CGC to be recased.
No, I sent a comic. I've sent a comic
Yes, to be
to be
recased
pressed,
because it was
yeah,
an old
recased
case.
and pressed and cleaned and
Oh yeah,
regraded.
okay, yeah. And they come back and said, "I'm sorry, but you've dropped point 0.5." No, 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 George. It was to recase first of all, and
But
then it dropped the grade, and I went off at them, and then they said, "Oh, sorry, we'll press and clean it," and then they pressed and clean it and go, "Oh, it's actually the same grade again." Yeah,
but yeah, well, what happened with mine actually was that they damaged the comic during press and cleaning, and they dropped the grade,
yeah.
and then
And
because
then
it was
press and
due to
clean
their
it. Yeah,
due to their damage, you kicked off, and they basically just chucked it in a case of the same grade and sent it back to me.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what this, and also I know Kevin as well. He had one where he had a signed comic, and he had a crack. He sent it back, and they go, "Yep, this is drop point 0.5, blah 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 blah." So what they're meant to do is they are meant to still look over the comic. If they receive a comic back, they're meant to check it over, because one of the things as well that CGC does is when they press and clean, they don't do it properly. Basically, they do it in a way where it's just heat treated, and then they heat it, and then
Mhm.
the folds fall out. They'll come out. They'll press it, and they'll put it in the case, and they'll grade it. They'll put it in the case, but over time, the creases will kind of come back because the heat
Okay.
kind of wears off. And, the way that James Gower does it is he wets the comic, he puts moisture into it, he presses it, and then he uses a humidifier to get it back, so the indentations don't return.
Yeah.
So yeah, so basically it's a different way. So their comics over time, yeah, they'll if they've pressed and cleaned it, potentially they will degrade over time. Um, with that in that way, but then this just goes to say two things. One, they're not checking the comics that are coming in, and they're just randomly going, "All right, we'll check this one, we won't check that one. We'll check this one, we won't check that one," or one of their own is doing it.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's one of their own, or they're just not. They're just being lazy. They're charging you for a service, not doing it. You know.
Well, from experience, what happened with me was they damaged the comic and it dropped. I think it didn't drop. It didn't drop like half a grade. It dropped like 1.5, I think.
Was it?
Yeah, it dropped from 8.5 to a 7.
Oh God. Yeah.
And then you basically were like, no, and you wanted compensation. Do you not remember you had all them emails, and eventually
Bro,
you just like
man,
you've damaged the comic. I
I
want the
blocked that out of
value.
my life. I was in
You were like, I
Singapore.
want. In the end, all your email was basically like you got messed about for so long with it that they basically somebody accepted responsibility at the very beginning. Was like, yeah, this is damaged during our heating
Yeah, yeah,
process. We've damaged the comic, and it's like now that's why
yeah.
you've
Because
dropped
they
it.
came up with that word. Didn't it? What was that word?
I can't remember.
It was something to do with cockling.
Yes, cockling.
Because
Yeah,
yeah, because we burnt your comic, we've caused cockling. And I was like,
yeah.
what the fuck is that? Sounds like a weird kinky game, that does.
Yeah, you were like, I remember when they used that term to you, you were like, I'm not saying that to Gio. Not a fucking chance. I'm telling him it's cockled. Anyway, in the
Luke,
end,
Luke is saying,
you argued with them, and they were like, we'll give you like this, that, and the other, and you're like, no, I just want the value of the 8.0 market value for that comic. Now you can give me that and keep it.
yeah,
And when you got to that stage, they were like, "All right, just give us one more chance. You've got to legally allow us to fix our problem." And what they
yeah,
did was, yeah, we've managed to fix it, and I sent it back with a brand new grade 8.5 case.
yeah,
And
cunts.
I said to you that I said to you then and there, I said that comic doesn't look in as good condition as because I got it regraded
Yeah,
because I thought that 8.5 was harsh. I felt that it could have been. I couldn't fight. I was like, I think it could be better grade than that. At least go up to like a 9, at least
yeah.
9. I thought maybe even a 9.2.
Well, Luke is
So,
saying I paid for a Preston cleaning and then it got done for fingerprints.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
honestly
that
it was
don't
a joke.
surprise me.
And in the
My
end of it,
Wolverine
they
comic
just chucked
changed
it
with
back in the
rips.
case and sent it back.
Yeah. I've had that before as well, David. I've had it actually where I had a Virgin Amazing Spider-Man I can't remember which one, but it was a Delotto cover, and they popped the staples, and it was a 9.8. You could clearly see the staples popped. Yeah. I'm glad though that I would be really nervous, but luckily my Wolverine first appearance has been cracked
Jenny's
open,
phone's listening to us.
cleaned, and whatever else. Well, was opened up CGC or?
I worked at a comic book store that offered a service where you paid a small premium. It's just coming up on our phone.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. That's CGC. Just popped
Yeah.
up on our phone. She would have never seen that.
Yeah.
Fucking phone's well listening to us.
How you doing, Shane? Good to see you. Yeah, well, anyway, so they're under a lot of scrutiny in the comic world anyway.
Well, and they just been taken over or something as well. I mean, it's
They
not
get
good
taken
for
over
them.
by like some Jay-Z or something, or someone random that took them over.
I mean, it's not. To be honest with you, these sort of things really hurt your reputation. So I think that that's going to put them in a bit of trouble.
Yeah, I did have. I think it was Charles Cecilio who was saying basically, "Oh yeah, you got to go with CBCS." And da-da-da. They're just as bad. Funny enough, he said about CBCS, and he was going, "You never get Newton rings with CBCS. You never get this. You never get that. You never get that." I said, "Yeah, but the thing with CBCS is there's loads of videos where people are sending in fake signatures, and CBCS will approve them. So if you get like a CBCS
Signed,
signature comic."
yeah,
Like there's two different versions of it. There's the signed one, but then there's also like a verification process where you can do backdated ones. Don't bother with that at all.
yeah.
I've seen loads of videos where they do that, and he was like, "Oh yeah, but when people are going to do this and that," I said, "Yeah, people are going to find a way to abuse it. That's the thing." He goes, "Yeah, but they don't have Newton rings." I got a comic today from CBCS that had Newton rings, so he's full of shit there as well. All right, let's move on to that. So
Got
next
it off
one,
your chest. You happy with that?
a little bit, yeah, fucking.
Good, good. Glad you're happy.
This is then the Witcher by J&D Studios, Henry Cavill. Looks very cool. Looks really
Very
cool.
cool.
Yeah. I wonder if, do you know, when you have
Alarmingly like a tiny little baby like version
yeah, yeah. I
of a
wonder if
man with grey
when
hair and a beard.
you have like an actor and you have like a sculpt of the actor. I wonder if this is totally different from the you know, they've already done a Man of Steel, haven't they? Or have they? Yeah, they have, because I've seen the video with the eyes. Yeah.
I don't know, you know. That's a really good question.
I wonder if it's just basically you start again, or you can kind of start a starting point from it.
You've got to be able to use a starting point. Surely you've got to be able to use the file to a certain degree. And then you
Yeah,
basically just like chuck on a beard or whatever, chuck on a whatever.
yeah. The Witcher head
Oh,
sculpt looks nice. Yeah, you should have a Liam Hemsworth swap out. I'm sure they got a totally different build though. And then that's the full statue there. So yeah,
yeah,
very
he's
cool.
standing on. What's he standing on? Like some. I haven't seen Witcher, you know.
Uh,
I think I watched the first
I've only
episode
seen
or
the
so.
first season. I've seen the first season. My girlfriend was watching the fucking spin-off. It was so bad. So bad. They're just trying. So she watches all of the everything one after the other. So she watches like, and I haven't seen them all. And I keep picking up like, and she rewatches them. So I keep watching I've seen the end of this spin-off of Witcher that 3 times. Um, I've seen parts of Willow. I've seen parts of the Lord of the Rings thing, and there's something else, and I don't know what's what because they're so
Yeah,
similar.
it's all
I keep
fantasy.
seeing them, and I'm like walk the dog, and then I come in when it's halfway through, and she does it where she puts on something and then she fucks off out. So like yesterday, I watched some thing on Netflix called Curry and Cyanide, where some woman's killing everyone in India by
Ah,
poisoning their curry. I ended up having to watch all of that because she fucked off. And then today she was watching something similar, and I was like,
I,
she
I,
just disappeared
I
about
don't
mountain
think you.
climbing.
I don't think you quite understand. You are able to turn shit over. She's left the room.
No, because she's like hovering around, and I'm on the laptop, so I'm like, all right, she'll be back in a second. Oh,
I turn shit
she's.
off.
I've just
Jenny
watched the
Jenny
whole.
walks out, man. That's time out. Bye. Put my shit on.
Yeah. This then is the J&D. Oh God, something about marriage I had.
She
No,
says she should have married you. You'll just watch her shit in the background while she fucks off out of the room.
do my morning ritual. I don't care. No joking.
You,
No
listen,
joking.
she will not fucking. She would not part with you for 5 minutes. Are you joking? You're so lackadaisical about everything. You wouldn't
Hey,
last
well,
four.
don't get angry with me.
You
Your wife
wouldn't
was the one
last
talking about
4
being with
minutes
me, not
in my
me.
house. Trust me.
She
Listen,
was she was
I
talking
have
about
a
getting with
hard
me.
time. You think I've got to get up and go and fucking get shit done? Trust me. Compared to my wife, she's on a different. She's a different animal.
All right, calm
You
down.
wouldn't last. You would last 5 seconds in this house. Not
Yeah,
5. I can tell you that now.
you're just getting angry
You
now
you
because your wife's
you
talking
think
about getting with me,
you
aren't
think you're getting a blowjob and a coffee? Fucking hell! You better have got upstairs and fucking done the roof.
you? Anyway, this is the J&D Galgando, and this is in hand now. That looks good there, that angle.
Yeah, do you know, I saw some fantastic pictures. I don't know if I've sent them to. Actually, I probably haven't sent them. Of this with the Wonder Woman 1984 comparison.
From
I
J&D
think
or
it's
from
J&D. Yeah, I think
the
it's
Sweden one as
J&D.
well?
No, it's J&D's as well.
Okay,
And they said
okay.
that they've improved. They said they've improved. Like they've even
Yeah.
improved it. Like he thought it was perfect, but they've even improved it with this Wonder Woman. So
Well,
apparently
even
this
when
is.
you see the Infinity Studios Caval, the first one looks great, and then you see the new one, you're like, oh, okay, it's better. Yeah, they've improved it. Yeah. So yeah, this looks nice.
Yeah, it's fantastic. No
I
doubt.
just can't justify the price of it, man. It's like for 2.5 grand and 3 grand or something. Yeah, Willow
Hey,
got
listen,
cancelled.
if you wanted like if you collected movie pieces and you were after the best likenesses, you know, I think, I don't think 2.5 grand is too crazy. I've got to be honest. You know, there
Do you
were,
know what
I remember when 2.5, like what was that shit Akuma selling for?
Oh god, don't sell it for like crazy, but 3 grand or so.
Yeah, well, there you are. Now, when you look at that, I mean, that just looks like a massive. That looks like an anatomy student going crazy with some plasticine. That fucking piece. It does nothing for me at all.
Yeah,
But
Willow's no longer available on streaming. They took it off.
rightly so. Shitters. What as I was going to,
Mitchell said I enjoyed The Witcher. What you enjoyed the blood? Yeah, blood orange, blood orange, blood origin is so bad. God. Anyway, so yeah, but no. Do you know what I would like? You can go there. They're not going to see you walking past when the camera's facing this way. There you go. She's like walking past like a Russian doll at the moment. Like, you're what was I saying? I was just bitching about you, by the way. Yeah, do you know what I would like to see? This is really sad, actually. If I was going to get like a movie piece and it was like really accurate, I would love to have like a face-off piece, and it would be like the Nicolas Cage and the John Travolta with the scene where they're like shooting each other like on the basement or something, and they got like a mirror between them,
Yeah, you
and it's
love
all
that
back
scene. I
to back.
remember that. Yeah,
Yeah, that would be like such a cool statue for
yeah,
someone like JND to make. That'd be
yeah,
so cool.
definitely. They could pull that off for sure.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, that looks a bit. Yeah,
You can actually
cool.
see. I think this picture you can actually see sort of the lines behind the knee. How
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
realistic
It's
the
crazy.
skin tones are. It's very, very impressive.
Yeah, that is very, very good. Very nice. This actually is. You said this to me as custom. This actually is licensed.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, this is a Chinese company. They actually did. What did they do? They did the Ring
Oh,
Wraith. So they got like Lord of the Rings license, and this is their kind of creative Batman, which I think is a mess. I don't like it at all.
no. I found it quite. It's not my style, but it was very. It's just a bit different.
I don't
I
like
stumbled
it.
across it and I was a bit like, "That's quite different, man."
Yeah, yeah.
Not what I
This
want, not what I would have, but still worth talking
yeah,
about, worth showing some pictures of it.
this Batman is more Chinese themed, Chinese Imperial Army style.
Yeah, that's what I got from it. I got that, and I
Original.
got a little bit of maybe an anime sort of build, and like definitely looks like it. like when you look at it like that, it looks like an Asian man is in there. Doesn't look like a Western man. The
There you go,
build of
Andy.
it. Like, God bless you, man.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Hope you had a nice New Year, nice Christmas.
Don't know. It's
Like,
just something about I'm not really a fan of, to be honest.
I'm not. It's not my style, but it's definitely worth having a little look at it for sure.
This is for the Warner Brother 100-year anniversary.
Some nice details on
This
that.
stone
That's
is
right.
the Batman Rebirth Prime Mod. Another Batman from them. This looks quarter scale though.
Really? Yeah, maybe.
That definitely looks in the hand. That looks quarter scale.
Yeah,
No,
yeah. Maybe.
I saw some people calling that Samurai Batman. Not you. It's definitely Chinese. Looks more like a Jin style straight sword in his hand. Looks that way based on the crossguard. No idea. Yeah, so that's Batman. What did we say it was? Rebirth.
Rebirth, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty
Two
cool.
versions already.
Not my style, still not like,
Doing their variants off the bat this time rather than 6 months later.
yeah, I can appreciate that.
Is this Pro Mod as well?
Now that's Sume.
Okay, this is the
This is in hand. I just thought this was actually looked really, really decent. I thought the detail on this looked fucking banging, to be fair.
yeah. It was Virtual Devil did a review of this actually, and this piece is massive.
Oh yeah,
This picture does not do it any justice for size. You could look at this and go, "Oh, I'd like that. I'll put that in my collection." Stick that. That looks like I'll go into Detoff, doesn't it? Yeah, it's really big. It's really
yeah.
big.
I mean, I know they're all quarter scale, and there's like 3 characters and a whole backdrop in there, so that's got to be massive.
Yeah, I think there's something going on behind the window as well. I think it's one of those pieces you need like a turntable, and it's got like a lot going on. But yeah, this looks great. Looks really nice. I think it was really expensive though, if I remember.
This I think is prime one. This is
This is proper Batman Who Loves
yeah.
Batman versus the Batman Who Loves,
Mm,
designed by David Finch. Oh,
yeah,
okay. Oh, that's interesting.
yeah.
Oh, he's gone
I
over to
thought
them.
so.
I didn't even notice that part before.
No, he's done a
Yeah,
good job on this. This looks pretty cool.
it does. But the
It's
thing
got that
about that,
sort of.
I mean, sorry.
You're right.
No, I'm just saying that character is one of the modern DC characters. That character is probably the coolest, isn't it?
I
It's
don't know. Like,
like no, like the look.
there's an element of it I don't like, because there's an element of it that's sort of a bit gimpy. I don't like that, like a sexual gimp. Like, I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
like it with his chains and his little Robin men running about. It's just fucking a bit. It's a bit close to me. It's a bit too close. DC runs a bit close because they got that Mad Hatter as well, who's a big fucking pedo in their ranks. Um, yeah, so I don't know, that kind of bothers me about it. Like, I've seen the sideshow one, which I think they did very well on,
Yeah,
like, up for sale, and you know, I was a bit like, "Yeah, I quite like that." Maybe, then
I
part of
really
me is
so.
like, "You ain't fucking buying that. Don't buy that. What's the matter with you?" It's a bit like that.
Batman
Don't
Who
buy that.
Laughs is based on the Batman Who Laughs #7 cover, so I guess that's a David Finch cover. Um, Hi lads, hope you had a good Christmas. Question: what statue comes to mind when you think of the biggest potential to be the best piece you've seen, and then a complete letdown when it came out?
Doctor Doom on Throne, Kate, the one by Caleb, that we went to see. You know, the pictures of it and the idea of it on the big, like, Mephisto throne with the
Yeah,
candles and all of that business. The potential for that was pretty, for
was it
me, was
Caleb
pretty.
or was it
It's Caleb
Daniel Bell?
sculpted, yeah.
Okay,
No, it's Caleb,
yeah,
not
yeah.
Bell.
No, no, no. I think also the Daniel Bell Magneto.
Magneto, yeah,
That was at the same time. That was well disappointing. And we even like said to like Johnny at the time, we were like, "Dude, did you get a fake one? Because this is crap. This
yeah,
is really
was a bit
bad."
of a shock. It was hard as well because he was like he's like someone that we like, and
Yeah.
he was really proud of both of those pieces at the time, and it was he had Mad X Magneto, and at the time, and I was like, I don't even think that bell one even touches the size. I wouldn't swap it. I don't even think it comes close to it to the Mad X Magneto. And that's a very dated and older piece today. But
It is,
that
but
Bell's one was horrible. It is a horrible, but it's not nice. That Daniel Bell Magneto, the fan art one, it's a horrible piece. And the Doom was the same. It seemed like on paper it ticked every box, and then basically the paint application was really substandard and poor, and then you had the fittings and how it came together, how the mask went in
yeah.
and like scratched the face. It's just like a fucking nightmare. You're just like, no, this is bad. This is really bad.
Mm.
That
I think that's
instantly
actually one
comes.
of the times that it's probably not Caleb's fault because, that's the
Maybe.
outfit's fault probably. But with a lot of Caleb stuff, he just has no idea how the factory works, and yeah, his pieces he has no idea. So when he does pieces, they just can't be delivered a lot of the time.
Mm.
Um,
Do you have anything that you can think of off the top of your head?
I mean, license
I
wise,
mean,
my most
the only person I know that's probably seen more statues than me is you. So
yeah, I mean, license wise, things that I were quite excited about, and then my biggest letdown of opening a statue, I think, was the Christopher Reeve Superman by Sideshow, the first one. I remember that one being really, really looking forward to that, and then when
I
I
don't
opened it,
I
it
don't
just
think
had
that's the
so many
question.
issues.
That isn't the question. The question, how I read it, is not how disappointing.
What? So most
I think
excited you were, and then
no, it's not about your
biggest
excitement. I think
potential.
the
Okay,
question was had the potential
yeah,
to be one of the best pieces you've ever seen,
okay,
but then
okay,
but basically it didn't deliver or something. It was a letdown in the end, or it didn't get to where the potential it should have had. So it's not really about your personal, because it's not your
okay,
personal
okay,
experience. It's more like something that you, in theory, you're like, oh, that's gonna fuck it. That's perfect. That's exactly what we need. And
yeah.
then you get there and you're like, oh fuck, it's really bad. You know what I mean? It's one of them ones, really. It's, or you've been to like galleries all over the world. There must have been something you
That
were like
that
buzzing to
Christopher
see
Reeve
there.
Superman review was priceless. Fuck you.
Another one of mine, but I don't know because the collector has recasted stuff. So I'm not sure. But the cinema cat that I seen,
Yeah, yeah.
I just don't know if that was legit because I've seen it since in like a store, like in Asia, and it didn't look anything like the one he had.
Would
So
you ever buy a 1/3 scale piece?
no, no,
Caleb's
I
art
mean,
is just so complex.
I have statues that are that big. Like Juggernaut is that big, and King Shark's like 30 inches, and the figures are about 27.5 inches tall on it. And I think that covers about 1/3. And Juggernaut's 32 tall, and the figure is 29.75. So they're massive figures. Like definitely they're huge, but um, I wouldn't. I would love that. If I did, I'd probably get that fucking Batman and Superman set 'cause I think they're fucking mint from Legendary Beasts. But
Yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't because I really don't want to. I've got 1/5 going on. I've got a Bowen's situation going on. Bowen busts that are even a different scale of that. So
I've got
I've got
5
one.
life-size busts.
What have I got? One. I've got like up there. They're about 1/8. Bowen's is, let's argue it and say 1/7, 1/6 maybe. And I've got the Tweeter headline I'm collecting, which is 1/5. And then they in 1/4. So basically, if I get any more, I'm going to turn into a fucking stupid shop here.
I think that's a good one as well, actually, Ryan, is that Punisher by Sideshow. When I saw that in New York Comic Con was really impressive, and then when it got
Ah,
delivered, it
great
just
job,
did
great pull.
did lose something. XM Megatron bust and then Galvatron because of the Bayverse movie Decepticon logo. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Really, I mean, I'm just trying to think of things where there's all that
You
hype.
were very disappointed with the
Really,
Punisher unboxing. Now I'm remembering it.
yeah.
when Gary brought it around, I remember you saying so, like, wow, they really did not deliver what they promised. I remember you saying about
The
how
one in,
good it was
when,
when you
when
saw it
when
in
we
person,
saw it
how
in
bad
New York,
this is.
yeah,
So that it might be that one if for you. I'm gonna have to say it's probably yours because I've just remembered how much
yeah.
you were disappointed that day.
Legendary Beast Magneto. I think that's it. I don't see the hype with Legendary Beast Magneto, Legendary Beasts,
Got a
Captain
picture of a
America.
Magneto that Matt
Yeah,
Morazek painted, and it's better than that Magneto in every way.
yeah.
Same
But
sort of deal,
the
same sort of floating, holding like a thing in his power in his hand, same suit, same unmasked head. It's just better in every capacity.
yeah. But I guess I mean with those pieces, it's like those the Legendary Beast pieces. The Cyclops, I think is terrible. The Magneto, I think, is a letdown, and the Captain America, I don't like either. But then
Problem
they're
with them,
new
they're all too
pieces.
similar to their quarter scale counterparts. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Do these conventions ever make it to the States? Yeah, you got New York Comic Con, you got San Diego Comic Con, Monster Palooza.
Yeah,
There's also one um, down LA kind of way. Not Monster. Oh God, I can't remember the one now. But then also there is the Blizzard one. There's a bunch of them in America. Yeah, yeah. Because there's like a lot of stores. You've got a lot of comic shops in America that sell statues. In UK, we got nothing, man. It's too
we got
expensive.
we got Jack and shit and Jack left
Yeah,
down.
we ain't got nothing, man. It's too expensive. I looked into opening a store in London, and I looked into it. I did all the costings for XM, and when I told them the price of how much it would cost to do, they were just like, "What? How much?" I was like, "Yeah," and that's per month. And they're just like, How? Why?" I was like, "That's what it's like. If you want to legitimately have a storefront in the UK, there's no way you can make any money. You have to
No.
do it like in a really dodgy way to make money. That's why they got all those candy shops in Tottenham Court Road and all that. They do other things like sell drugs and stuff. But anyway, let's carry on with this. We're going to need to do the other contest soon.
Yeah.
Have we done any of them yet? Sorry.
We've done two. We've done the. We need to announce Trapjaw, which we'll do, and then we have to do the other two for next week.
All right. So what we'll do is let's move on to something else. So that's the first day of Sideshow. Let's leave it there. And what my mouse has gone. There we go. What we'll do
Am I
is
missing something with the fish thing? Because I really don't like it.
I don't know because they did it before with the fish as well, didn't they?
I don't like it.
Trapjaw. We're going to do Trapjaw, or we're going to do. Let's do Mario first.
We'll announce one.
I'll tell you what we'll do is let's do copy. Let's do this. This one is going to be drawn in 10 minutes. So if you want to win, get on there. What we'll do then is we'll go on to um, Mario Kart.
So
So
this
what
is
we're
the
going to
first
do,
for biggest Mario Kart.
this
All
is
right, yeah.
the first for figures Mario Kart. And, oh, sorry, I remember getting Maddox Collector Magneto off a collector, and he didn't even know how many was made after I paid him €800. I told him, yep, I was godlike to win. That the thing about that Maddox Magneto is it really has something. Like it has some kind of magic to it because it's like been traditionally sculpted. When you this, it's hard to explain, but when you when you see the pictures and things, you're a bit like, oh, okay, yeah, whatever. And everyone goes on about the hype about it. And Redder is like, he's got one and he wants another one, and he's like crazy about it. And I'm like, really? And then we saw it at Johnny's house. It wasn't the best paint job, but there's something about the sculpt. There's like a magic to it. There is something to it,
It's a great fucking Magneto.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
it's a example of
I noticed
do
that as well,
do
David. Gio is frozen.
you have I froze?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not froze to my end, bro. I'm moving.
Well, someone else is telling me you froze, and you froze to me.
My froze now. Can you see me or not?
Yeah, you're frozen, my man. You got a well stupid look on your face.
Oh, okay.
You got
That's
a little
about
cunt.
fair.
You got like a weird cunt smirk on your face.
Okay. Let me, it's a normal thing.
Do you want me to kick you out?
Yeah, kick me out. Right.
Good to see you in the house. Is that Steve? Like Drax, yeah. Yeah, everyone said you. Yeah, okay, good. I'm glad I'm right. Yeah, everyone said you frozen, so it wasn't just me.
Ah,
They said, oh, you like Drax, and then yeah, he looks so happy.
sometimes. What was I saying? That Magneto, that Mad X Magneto, it's an example of proving the point that you don't have to put a billion details into a sculpt to really
Yeah,
capture the character. You don't need sentinel parts flying everywhere, sentinel heads flying everywhere, bits
God.
and bolts and things. It really, I mean, people have tried to do that with sort of the Magneto on Throne from XM as well. They've tried to just magnify it, and and the work is impressive. Like you look at it, but then it isn't any better.
Yeah, you're frozen again, by the way, on my side, but
Oh my god,
yeah, leave it. It's fine. Don't worry. It's only
that's
like a
gonna.
little square in the corner. But yeah, I mean, they do. It does have the Wolverine bones on the base, though, doesn't it?
Yeah,
And I
has
think
Wolverine. He's hovering
also,
over the bones. He's
but
using
also
the bones
the
so he's hovering over his skeleton, isn't he?
has it got like a clear perspex pole? He's on like a clear perspex pole.
No, he has. It has it's pegged at the foot
Yeah.
behind the sort of skeleton. It's like deceptive,
Okay.
so you don't really, you can't really see it.
Yeah.
But there is a perspex tube on his hand that has a skull on top of it, and that's the
And
one
also, I
that
think
people.
he did do later on, like 5 years. I mean, that piece is like way over 10 years old.
Oh yeah,
It's
I
an
know.
old piece, and he also did do an add-on base set for it.
Yeah,
So
but
yeah.
like I say, anyway, it is a very nice Magneto.
So let's do this anyway. So what do we say before you? Now it looks like your little guy, your little guy, your screen looks like you're about to say "fuck off."
I might be just about to do that. There's still
Yeah,
stuff on there as well. Again,
yeah, you frozen up again.
had a new box in put in today, so no doubt this is what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm just having a
All
little
right. What
look
we're
at my
going to do
internet.
then is we told people to do the trap jaw thing. I've put the link there, so you've got now 10 for less than 10 minutes to do it. What we're going to do though is we are going to announce the Mario Kart contest. So let me just copy that and go here. So this is actually the exclusive Mario Kart. Um, what I'm going to do is I'm trying to work out how to play the video because it was too long when I tried to play it. It was 2 minutes, and I didn't want to play it for 2 minutes. Yeah, I
I'm
didn't
still
want to play
frozen
it.
there now.
I'm not on the screen now, so I'll tell you in a second. Bear with me, my dear. All right, so if I go back, yeah, you're still frozen.
All right.
All right, so the Mario Kart. So this is the Mario Kart. It is the exclusive version. It's my first for figures. It's PVC model. It's only so it's like kind of like that. I don't know if you can see me now, but it's a small kind of desktop piece. With this one, shipping is not included, so bear that in mind. I They did say not included worldwide. I don't know if they I'm just going to say not included now, but it could be covered for USA. I don't know. So I'm not going to say that for now because I'm not going to pay out my own pocket. This is only 9.5 inches tall, but it's really cool. They're very good at sort of capturing the gaming pieces and doing, you know, keeping the likeness of the characters and actually, you know, doing a good job with that. So yeah, so if you want to, let me put that here. Boom, and yeah, just enter here the same kind of way. You know, you just click on it and basically follow their social media, follow our social media, and then you get, I think, up to 7 entries. So yeah, there you go. So that is that. What we'll do is we will announce the trapjaw while George has left me on. Ooh, yeah, I'm on my own here. There you go. So we'll put that one there. And we'll announce the trapjaw. So what I'll do is I need to stop sharing the screen actually because I've realized that it shares people's personal data when I do it, but there's no other way to do it kind of fairly. So yeah, I'm gonna have to kind of do it. If I do present, stop this one, present, share this one, entire screen, that one. Okay, share. So what we do, and I think Gio's back now.
Hey,
You're moving for now. All right, so we'll go into not that one, not that one, not that one. We're going to this one. So this is the Tweeterheads Trapjaw, which is part of their Masters of the Universe line. Jules is balls deep into this line, and
yeah.
yeah, literally, again, I'll give you another 2 seconds. So
How
look,
many did this one get?
hold on. I'm going to go here, going to post that there, and go like that. So literally, there you go. Apply now. We're going to do it this second. This one actually, this one got 402, so still not that many.
Slower than last.
Yeah, yeah, slow down a little bit. Definitely slow. Oh, 441. 441.
Oh, let's go.
Dog's over there crying, being a little bitch. And
Believe me,
oh.
when you realise what's coming, you're gonna understand.
Hey, Bubba. 2 months left of being the king. Okay, so draw. The winner for this one is Dave Cundy. So Dave Cundy, you've just won the Trapjaw. So yeah, British Columbia, another Canadian has won the Tweetheads piece.
Nice.
Dave Cundy. So yeah, it's good to see again a name pop up that is kind of regular. So yeah,
Exactly.
and we'll stop that one, present that one, and
Congratulations, man.
congratulations to Dave Cundy. We need to announce the other one as well. So the um, oh God, we
For
need to
what?
announce the Legendary Beast one. So we'll do that after we do a little bit more of this.
Right, let's go.
So this is now the 12 days of Sideshow. So this is the first day of Sideshow, which is the Batman versus Joker diorama.
With a fish.
This actually is listed as a premium format figure, even though it's a diorama.
Interesting.
So this is this a quarter scale diorama? If it's premium format?
Yeah, it
Because
must be.
normally they do their dioramas are normally 1/5.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I only just picked up on that, to be honest with you. Yeah, that'd be interesting too. If this is quarter scale, if this is
This is Daniel Bell, isn't it? And Martin Canal
this is
worked on
actually
it.
yeah, Daniel Bell, Mike Canal. So this is actually 2 powerhouses working on this. So yes, it'll be interesting to see how this comes out. Again, the art direction does play a big factor in that, but Daniel Bell is an art director now, so hopefully, um, yeah, there's certain other parties not involved. So we'll see. God damn it. And the next one was Mystique. premium format. And there was kind of a little tease potentially at the bottom here, which is the head here, which could be one of the portraits.
Mm.
So there's a little tease there for that.
Hmm.
Uh,
I don't see that again as a piece that's needed.
I don't think it's needed, but they're obviously their last Mystique and the one before must have sold very well, otherwise they would make another one.
Good point. Yeah.
Yeah. So Sideshow one's stupid. Captain Rex premium format. This is the first time I've seen this character. But again, it's kind of I think Captain Rex is like a I'm gonna get
Who
fucking
is he?
lynched. Like a stormtrooper kind of character, isn't it? From
From what?
the cartoon one, Rebels? No, not Rebels. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna get
Rebels
lynched.
is
Oh,
cartoon. Isn't it?
I'm getting lynched because it's probably not Rebels, is it? What do you guys think about about scales? What is your favorite scale? Quarter scale is a kind of scale that I've kind of picked up on, really. Yeah.
It's a tough one, really. Um,
Which is say, wake up, mate. Is it going to be? It's not going to be Rebels, is it? Is that why you say wake up, mate?
it's fine.
It's going to be what's the
I
other
think
one?
Arthur's crying.
Rebels.
I'm going to say
One
one
fourth.
fifth.
Okay, 1/5. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. And then the Pablo for me 1/4 the most. Uh, 1/4. Oh, sorry. For me, 1/4 the most, 1/6 for anime pieces. Anime have to go 1/6 though because of all the kind of wispy diorama and shit that goes on with them, and that's all showing off their powers. So you kind of have to do that anyway. Gio keeps yawning. Yeah, yeah, he does, man. He's got 3 kids and special needs French bulldog. So basically, he's at it all the time, my man, all the time. Uh, So, wasn't there a tease for Captain Rex a while back of him using a jetpack? I think one of our mods actually did post that. Yeah, potentially, potentially. 1/8 is my favourite. Really? What companies? Is that like Gentle Giant and those kind of pieces? A lot of good Mystique statues out there. Yeah, there are. Even the XM one, even though it's overscaled, she's still a really nice piece. Nick Chesh, we need a bishop statue so bad. Yeah, I guarantee you that Sideshow will probably show you like another Spider-Man or another Superman or something along the lines because I have to do these characters that just sell well, you know. Most of my collection is 1/4, but I have a few 1/3. They look great. I don't have any 1/3. I have loads of Bowen busts, 1/7, probably about 60 of those. I have um, quarter scale, probably about I want to say about 50 or 60 of those, and then full size busts like 5, I think. But yeah, I didn't take scan into account. You do after a while. After a while, when you're trying to match them up, yeah. Pablo agree out 1/3. Phil go scale. Yeah, it's getting bigger and bigger, man. Japanese anime statues and DC Director 1/8. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, Sideshow Mystic isn't a ton of HGH. Yeah, yeah. What was the next piece anyway? So the next piece on this was Dazzler. I actually think this is a good one to see. I mean, I really, this looks like the cover of her first appearance, or Dazzler #1, and I think this is a character that Sideshow or a licensed company needs to make, and it's good to see the character getting some love. I'd be very interested to see how this piece comes out, but yeah, it does look like it's basically the cover. I mean, if she was actually skating, she'd fall over because that is tangled all in her wheels. She's fucked. um, yeah, just in time for Deadpool 3. There you go. Look. Yeah. just in time for Deadpool 3. Well, that's the thing as well is, working now with, I've worked with XM, I've worked with Figurama, worked with Connecticut's Mighty Jackson, quite a few companies and working with licenses. Um, some of the requests that you get to like hold on, and some of the requests you get to kind of like, can you make this piece next year or can you make this now? Um, yeah, there's a lot of that going on, and obviously Sideshow being the big kind of American company with the big kind of Marvel licenses under their belt, they're going to need to kind of appease um, Marvel when needed. And yeah, if Marvel comes out and go, yeah, make a Dazzler, I don't see them not doing it really. And it's something that again I'm thinking this could be a really nice statue. When they did their Domino sitting on the fruit machine, that is a really nice piece. That's a piece actually that I had no interest in Domino at all, but it's a really, really nice piece. And that's actually comes back to the In Time for Deadpool 3, because that was In Time for Deadpool 2. So maybe there is a push for that as well. And I know that Disney, Marvel have been talking about it a lot behind the scenes about how they've spent a lot of money on Deadpool 3. Apparently, they've put in a shitload of money to try and use it as a way to what's the quite correct terminology here? Like to kind of please the people who are not happy about this wokeness. They're making Deadpool 3 in a way that is going to apparently please a lot of people. Disco's not dead. Disco's never going to die, baby. So yeah, that's Dazzler. Let's go through some of these while Gio's away anyway. This then is the Tweetheads Master Universe. I don't know when George sent me this because this is out already. It's not a new piece. It says to be random shit all the time. This then is the Master Universe He-Man 1/6 scale Battle Cat. I think it's 1/6. This is huge. And Tyler Sherwood, who took this picture, he says he's so happy that he picked this up. I think he got it like 50% off. But yeah, it looks really nice. Like really, really nice. And I mean, yeah, that is like straight out of the cartoon. That's so nice. Tweetheads do some fantastic pieces. And I mean, having Dave Igo with them, he is all over Master Universe. He's all over those Universal monsters. He is the guy to have if you want to have those licenses. Probably will look like Tyler Swift. It's not a bad thing though. It's not the worst thing in the world, is it? I don't know why so many people hate her. I know she's a bit of a nutcase, but yeah.
Because she's a devil worshipper, that's why.
Is she?
Well, she fucking is. Are you mad?
Oh,
All them lot are. All the super elite fucking entertainers. All them kind of cats, man. It's not good, man. You don't if you like care about these sort of things, you really don't want to sort of like look into it too.
yeah. You and what's his name? Lee Young. Is he on your Facebook?
No.
Oh God, you and him, man. You'd sit down and have a beer and fucking talk about all this crap all night.
Well, there's loads of videos. There's loads of things. There's links of a proper like high end Satanist priest people. It's been seen. Same with Gaga and all of that. They're all into it.
Apparently, what's her name? What's his name? Thingy. Tom Hanks is all into it as well, isn't he?
Who?
Tom Hanks.
Oh yeah.
And apparently, like he started going on about some ranting about something, and he was on Roseanne Barr's like chat show, and she just told him to fuck off, kicked him off the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like some people have like come out the other side of things, they've been like super influential and been in those circles, and then they've come out of it. People like Jim Carrey.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
Jim Carrey was one of them guys that, like, I don't know, for maybe 10 years, everything he touched, everything he did, he was like the sought after fucking name. Like, he was the hottest shit fucking about on like movies and stuff for a while. And he talks about it all the time.
Yeah.
He had some serious, he talks about it. He's seen behind that curtain. He knows exactly what the fuck's going
Oh
on.
yeah.
Some of them do.
Well, you know, the thing about some of it is like, yeah, it was all good for you and it all suited you when you were making your fucking money, and now you made your money. Now you know what I mean? There's a bit of that as
Yeah,
well.
but it's not. It's not really about money. It's about power. It's about influence. It's about what you're allowed to do and what you're allowed to say. And you get all the breaks and you get all the benefits, and it's basically like, but I always remember, like, people always say, why is it that, surgeons and fucking doctors and people that you need to actually get by in your life, why do they get paid what they get paid and then a movie star gets paid what they get paid? Why is that
Yeah,
so? And another person will turn around and say to you, because distracting you is the key.
yeah,
Keeping you entertained with sports and movies and discussing about statues and all of these things is what it is. It keeps you not looking at why banks are doing X, why oil
yeah, yeah,
companies are doing Y, why heating companies are doing, and it keeps you off these conversations. It keeps you distracted long enough. They don't want you rioting and picketing about the banking crisis, the financial crisis, the pharmaceutical industry. They don't want you doing that. What they want you to do is they want you out there arguing about trans athletes and arguing about homosexuality and all of these other things and gay marriages. That's what they want you fighting over, because they don't look up.
yeah, yeah,
The elites don't look up for shit like that. They're just laughing, going, "Yeah, you crack on, boys. You carry on." But
yeah.
when it's like, they don't like it when you start talking about money and you start talking about finances and economics. I don't want to hear any of that. I don't want any of that being discussed.
Well, that's why there's a big thing about. That's why it's not taught in school.
Yeah,
That's why they teach you the most bullshit in school. They don't teach you about how to pay your bills. They don't teach you how to manage your money. They don't teach you these
uh,
how to look after your home, how to look after yourself. They don't teach you all these things because they don't.
it goes even beyond that. People that have money tell you they don't spend money. They borrow money.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
They're debting up to their fucking nuts on everything. They don't spend a penny of. They don't want to spend any of their money. Even if they had £1 million, they'd borrow £1 million, and then you'd say they had £1 million in collateral if the borrowing goes wrong. That's how you do it.
yeah.
But we're taught very much like, get a mortgage, get it paid off as quick as you can. Like, you're so fucking stupid. It's so stupid. It's a joke, you know, so stupid. It's a joke. It's like crazy. You
Yeah.
got to, when you look into it, you got to be like, wow, you're not playing the system at all. You're basically, you get this, it's to live in houses. What do they say? Like, houses are what, like, people are built for people. People, not for making money. They're just something to keep you focused on, and that's why you're working so hard for it,
Yeah.
so that you have a roof over your head and food in your stomach and all that. That's the point, isn't it? That's the game. I read all this kind of shit. I listen to all this kind of stuff. The one thing the problem is it's great to to read conspiracies and to think of, laterally.
Well, I
The
think
equivalent.
sometimes there is like a way of, there is truth to a lot of things, but then there's also some people get well tied up into it as well.
Well,
Like
it's
like
just
like
about
they go too
understanding.
deep.
It's about understanding you don't have control. There's nothing you can do regardless. Once you understand that, you're free. So it's great you can believe what you want to believe, but you're going to stop drinking water. You're going to stop going outside when there's a chemtrail in the sky. But it starts to become debilitating. So the trick is to think about it, talk about it, challenge any information you're given, always question everything. But in the end, you're going to have to get by as well. You have to get by and make the best life you can to be as happy as you can.
Like a raven, they don't teach you how to please pleasure a woman.
Oh, they do.
If you listen to, yeah, women like to talk, so yeah. What's that thing in? I think it's Peep Show. Yeah, it's Peep
What's it?
Show. It's like
Well, I've seen it,
Peep
but
Show.
I'm like you.
Oh man, Peep Show is one of the best comedies of all time, man.
Yeah, you go
I
to
love it.
bed.
I love Peep Show. I love it, man. It's so funny. There's a part where Jeremy tries to sleep with his boss, or like she's like a manager or something, and she basically just shuts him down. Like it starts happening, she's like, "Oh, it's not really working, is it? Let's finish." And then she ends up going off with the other guy, and then he's talking to Jeremy about it. He goes, "Oh, she's my
Jeremy, the little one.
no, that's Mark. So Jeremy is the other guy, and he fails. So then Mark starts like kind of dating her, and she says, "Oh, he's his girlfriend or whatever." And then he's like, "How? You know, what?" And she goes, "Oh, well, you know, we she tells me what to do. You know, we're having sex, and she's actually telling me what to do." And he goes, "You can't do that. That's cheating." You know,
Oh,
the way they're talking about it's fucking hilarious. John Smith, I can't stop watching Peep Show. Uh, yeah, Peep Show is hilarious. Super Hands, Peep Show. Geo's killing my buzz. Wave some shiny in my face. Yeah. Oh, God.
gotta get by, man. Ask the questions, but
Stanley's
gotta get by.
apparently Stanley's birthday today. Apparently,
Happy birthday, bro.
101. Well, no, he's dead, but yeah. This is
Stan Lee.
yes, Stan Lee.
I thought you said Stanley.
Stanley. Yeah, yeah. Then you got
You have
the
to, you know when someone has a name and it's Stan Lee, you have to put the stop in there. You can't just,
I did.
you know,
I
no,
did.
you didn't. No, you didn't. You went
I said
Stanley.
Stanley.
No, you didn't. You went Stanley. Stanley's
The
birthday.
Peep Show finished about 10 years ago, I think. Yeah, it's like a British thing on Channel 4. Yeah.
Watching Jack Reacher. That's good fun.
Even I got Mary watching it. She thinks it's well funny, which I didn't think she would. I actually didn't think she would. Like, yeah, I didn't think she would find it funny. Then again, she finds me funny, so maybe. Anyway, um, then you got Maestro. I'm glad they went back to the old, instruction manual things like that. Not the instruction manual, but the old kind of physical how it goes in the box.
Yeah, it's just very
Our
useful.
print's nice. Yeah, our print's nice as well.
Mm,
Whoever told XM, even, I think I was working with them at the time, and when they told me they were stopping the instruction manuals, I was like, "Why?" And they were like, "Oh, no one uses them." I said, "You fucking retards! Literally, of course they use them.
everyone uses
Who
those.
who is going to want to go on their phone and watch your crappy fucking how to assemble video with that annoying music, which I told them every time, please change this music, please change this music, and literally go on your phone and try and be on your phone and build it. You're going to want to have like a fucking book,
Oh, for sure.
even though it was wrong a lot of the time. But anyway, and also added to that kind of prestige element of what they were trying to
I
put
like
across.
it. The thing, the insert things were for me priceless.
Well, I think I'm confusing two things now because they are still they always continued the inserts, didn't they?
No,
Oh, did
sort
they
of
stop?
stopped those, didn't
Oh,
they?
okay. I don't know. I haven't had an XM piece in a long time now.
Yeah, I've sold a
Yeah,
few of mine. So like now, XM like number wise is low from what they were.
yeah.
Like literally, like
How
my
many you got?
XM pieces now, but all of them loaded. Oh,
We got Hulk transformation behind you.
yeah, I got one,
Got rid of your
two,
Venom.
3, 4, 4. That's 5,
Well,
6,
list them. What you got? What you got?
7. All right, so let me look over here for a minute.
Thanos,
So
Hulk
Colossus up
transformation.
there. So
Yeah.
Colossus, XM Colossus 1, XM Cyclops 2, XM Moon Knight 3, XM Punisher 4, XM
Yeah.
Cable 5, Magneto 6, Apocalypse 7. Yeah, and Green Hulk is 8, bro.
High
It's 8
Calamity.
pieces. It's 8 pieces.
I've got
I
Venom on
think
the
I've got
way.
like, I think even Sideshow, I've got like 12 Sideshow.
Yeah, I got
I
Venom on
remember
the
at the
way.
time
So
I had exactly 50-50 XM and Sideshow. I don't anymore.
yeah, I have I have Weapon X. I have Electro. I have Lizard, and I have Venom on the way. And I think that's about it, really, isn't it?
Mm.
I've
Looking
got like
forward to when,
4.
when's Venom coming?
Ain't shipping yet.
Okay.
I'm going to tell Tyler to put it in his storage. No, joking. I got to work out what to do with it. Anyway, Maestro on the way. Yeah, Maestro. The box is here, so yeah, the hand with the gauntlet, and there's all the canisters and the kind of trophies. More trophies. Did you see that fucking idiot like posting like the I don't know what the hell it's
Comparisons.
called, but like comparisons with like 1/3 pieces,
I know
and
it's
it
the stupidest shit I've
was
ever
like,
heard.
what
But
were
when
you
you're like,
doing?
why are you doing that? He's like, I thought it was obvious. It's like, well, it ain't fucking obvious, you idiot. How would it be
It's like you're
obvious?
trying to. It's like you're trying to show him up and go, oh, it's so underscaled. It's so underscaled. It's like
It is. It must be that because it doesn't make any sense to do it
because
the other way around.
I took the original Hulk and I put it next to the Maestro head, and they are
Yeah.
bang spot on.
Well, the weird thing about it was it did it with the original transformation Hulk, but then every other shot was like the axe versus the thorax or something from the
Yeah, yeah,
Liberty
yeah.
Beast one scale,
It's the
one
one. It's
third.
like
And then
Jabro.
it's like this versus this, and it's all like, why are you comparing two completely different
Yeah.
scales? What you're
What's
actually doing there is making the Maestro's sheer size, and it is massive. You're
yeah,
underplaying the size of it. You're not highlighting how big it
XO70
is. You're not taking like an axe and a quarter scale axe and saying this is the
yeah.
Maestro one, or this board. Look at or a Sentinel head and look at this one. It's like weird. It was just so fucking strange. I couldn't get it at
Except
all.
assembly videos are boring as fuck. It's just like, oh my god, that music. I was tortured because I used to have to watch the videos. But the annoying thing was is they would send me the videos and Christian and say, "Hey guys, can you look over these videos?" And Christian and I would come back with like 20 different problems on every video and go, "Yeah, this part when he takes off this, it's really shaking and it looks unstable." Or this part he's trying to put the head on and it's not going in there very well. And he kind of does it like 3 times. But you might want to cut that out. And we would say all these things and they would never listen. And it would always be, oh, well, it's too late now. And we're just going to put it out anyway. It's like, well, why the fuck are you getting us to look at it?
Yeah,
And that music used to
keeping
like.
keeping the monkeys busy.
Yeah, just in my head. Yeah, Gio got rid of his Venom because he got a custom Venom, Pablo.
Yeah,
Uh,
I traded it. I traded it for the NMK one.
the Venom Arise. Venom Arise. Anyway, Steve, I'm sure I asked you if that was your name on YouTube, and you said no. And I said to you that in the UK you can't have that name as a
What
white
name is it?
person. Yeah, Madwog,
Oh no, you can't have that name now.
Madwog 72. As a white
Nope.
person, you can't have that name, my friend.
Not unless you want to get stabbed, bro. You go
Yeah,
for a coffee and say that shit.
yeah.
Take your fucking ass into McDonald's and ask for some chicken nuggets with that fucking name. Write that down on your fucking bag. See how long you fucking last.
Oh, that one didn't come out right. There you go. That's the wrong place. These
Yeah,
cell shaded ones are insane.
that's the premium format. That is a sideshows. Almost looks like a sticker in his hand. That does.
Which premium format?
The one that we've reviewed, son.
Oh, well, the one on the Leany one on the.
Yeah, the
Is that
Pisa. Yeah,
really?
that's it. Yeah,
Who's painting these?
fuck knows, but he's a genius. Whoever it is, they're really,
I see
really impressive.
Tommy posts these, but yeah, Tommy posts these, but yeah, these look insane. Hey,
They look,
you're telling me that's the premium format where he's
yeah,
leaning on.
yeah.
No way.
That looks so good. It doesn't look real.
Well,
That's how good it looks.
I'm googling it now because I don't believe that's that one. No
It
way.
is that one.
No fucking way. He's come up with every other premium format other than that one.
It's like
No,
2000. Huh?
no, it's come up with oh, that one there.
Wolverine on Sentinel, bro.
Marvel Wolverine. Ain't that, is it?
Yeah.
Shit, that. No. No, it isn't.
Yeah.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it fucking is.
No, it ain't. His peaks are too high.
He's tilting the head up, you dickhead. Can you not see that? He's tilting the head so you can see the bottom of the mouth and the teeth. If he
The
turns
mouth.
it down,
Wait. The mouth does look similar.
oh my god, just fuck off and stop wasting my time.
No way. Really?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's the 1/3 bust, you fucking idiot.
No, the 1/3, the Wolverine 1/3 bust.
Yeah.
Could be. No, it could be because he did the 1/3. The size of it, it might be right. Yeah, because he did the 1/3 Thanos as well. So maybe he's got the bust and that's what he's painting. That's possible.
But the heads come off of those. Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
fuck.
I assume they do for shipping purposes. I assume they do.
It's the bust, you fucking penis.
Yeah, it could be. It
It
could
is
be.
the bust. I
It's
can see it.
labeled. It was labeled. This picture was labeled
Oh,
Wolverine
it's the
premium format.
bust. Yeah, it's the bust. Jesus, I thought I wasn't going fucking crazy. It's the bust, yeah.
Potato, but same fucking thing. Still looks fucking crazy,
It
regardless.
does. It looks like a filter, man. It looks like that's what I said. It looks like a filter. How you
So
doing,
does the
Frenzy
Thanos one.
Collect? Do you have? Yeah, we got that one coming up as well. It looks insane. The guy is very talented. Whoever's painting them. Maestro, sorry, we'll go back to that. But this piece looks ridiculous. Ridiculous. You don't want that piece?
No, I don't want it no more. I thought about trying to trade the Red Hulk for it, but I just the weight and the size of it, I just think it's too much.
It's insane, man. Look at that.
Also, I don't like this suit.
No.
No, I'm not. It's not my favorite. This look of his is not my favorite look for Maestro.
Yeah.
My favorite look is more.
Go and spit it out, sweetie.
Kind of like him. I kind of like him. I kind of like him, like fucking not wearing anything. I don't like, with all the armor. Like this is him kind of. This is Maestro, like kind of dressed up. I kind of don't like it like that.
That's what I was going to ask actually, because you might know. What's his necklace? Is it Thor's chest pieces?
I don't know.
Oh,
It's definitely something along them lines. I can't tell you for sure. I'm not sure.
do you see where it's like the circles? I thought it was like the things that go here and
Could be. They're definitely from some sort of relic of something that he's destroyed for sure.
I asked Seng. Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, you don't ask Sang.
Yeah. What's going on now? So, what's not to like? Hold on. Oh, Kane Swiss is saying it's racist to black people. I like it, but oh no, he's talking about that. Oh, they're all talking about different things. It's Black Widow's belt. Is a Black Widow's belt. No way is it Black Widow's belt. No. Yeah, Kane Swiss getting involved. Michael's getting involved. It's racist to black people. But me and Stephen are good friends. Isn't Madwog, isn't that the character from Green Lantern? No?
Might be.
I know you're both fucking friends. I saw you both in Singapore together.
Holding each other's cocks and everything.
Yeah, literally, we stood in a line, the three of us, and held each other and shook each other. Yeah, it was great. Yeah.
I've got to go, you big gay. You're fucking taking well long.
Oh God. Okay. Well, we need to announce one more contest. Hold on. So anyway, do you know what happened?
Do you know why? Because you spent 10 minutes looking at that thing going, is it? No. Is it?
Because you said it wrong. But do you know what else happened?
Didn't say it
No,
wrong.
no, that
Didn't say it wrong. It was labelled as that.
Okay. but that kind of happened as well. That's why.
Yeah, but I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you, I'm going. So I'm not doing 2-3 hour chats, my man.
All
90
right.
minutes is more than enough to get through this shit. You're gonna get pissed up and start taking your time. I can't be here.
Well, no, we need
You're
to do
gonna
one more.
soon experience this shit for yourself. So
All right.
don't worry.
We need to do one more contest, and then we go. Yeah.
Yeah, let's
All
get it
right.
done. Fine.
All right. Come. Come.
Yeah.
So stop that one. Present. So what we're going to do now is the that one. So the legendary beast Thor. We're going to announce that one now. So the contest for the legendary beast 4, and this actually is the prestige version. With this piece, unfortunately, the shipping is not included in this one, but it's the one with all of the add-ons. We did get a quote for this, and to ship to USA was going to be $600. So if you
Yeah. What does
are
that piece sell for though? Like $1,200,
no,
$1,500.
no, two grand.
Right. So what the fuck? So if someone wants it,
Yeah,
you apply. You get a $2,000 statue for $600. I think you're
yeah.
okay.
Might even be more than 2,000 at the moment because it's sold out. So, fuck, I just clicked on the wrong button. What the fuck?
But that
So,
looks even worse than I remember it looking.
oh, did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh. So this is actually the contest now. This is for the Legendary Beast 4. So make sure you enter that, and yeah, if you are willing to pay the shipping there. So this is
Yeah, so you're getting into it knowing that your shipping's going, you're gonna have to pay it.
yeah.
And like Alex says, for America it was about $600. So
And you guys in America don't pay taxes on your shipping, so you're very lucky. Very
yes,
lucky.
Crimea River.
Yeah, yeah. God, whenever whenever Americans complain about shipping and about taxes, I literally just want to reach through the screen and slap them. I swear to God, man, they know nothing. They literally know nothing. It's so like that when they get. Oh yeah, it's just like so hilarious.
That was a
So,
nice little counter there, bro.
huh?
I like the counter.
Well, it's true though, isn't it? I've had like, oh my God, to get this from Prime One is going to cost me $400 and da da da. It's like, and what? Yeah, we pay more of that in
In a way,
taxes.
I just think it means that they're, you know what I mean, that they're like, you know, lucky.
They're very lucky in that regard. There's a lot of things they're not lucky about, but they're very lucky in that one. I mean, we tried to order a buggy.
I was
Uh,
watching Joe Rogan the other day, and he was talking about like he had about his gang, the gangs like from around our way,
oh yeah,
and he was
yeah, yeah.
like, yeah, I thought they were
They
like,
took his watch.
yeah, he was
Yeah,
like, they fucking. He's so funny,
went
man.
to
He's like, I thought they
Peckham,
were
I
just
think.
like, I thought it was like they was gonna be like what it's like in America. So I was just a bit like, yeah, all right, no big deal. Went to fucking Peckham, walked around there, mate. He said he got his fucking watch robbed in about like 10 minutes of him being
Yeah,
there. It was
yeah,
like
yeah.
absolutely fucking hilarious. It's just a bit like, and he was like, yeah, them fucking guys are for real. I'm not even fucking joking.
Literally, like he went down to Peckham, got robbed, went to the airport, went home.
Yeah,
You know,
went home. He was just like,
he's
yeah,
like,
fuck
fuck
this.
that shit, went home. Yeah, yeah.
And I can understand it.
But what was I saying before that? Like,
Considering we used to live on them type of estates, is even funny. Someone
yeah.
asks you the time, and the answer is always no. When you don't have no watch.
I didn't have a watch when I was younger, just because of that. Because I was the type of kid to get robbed. So yeah, I had one of those watches with
Big back watch.
the blue hand and the red hand. Like the guy going like that. Ooh, that's what I had. No one wanted my watch. I literally tried to get it taken away from me. I was like, yeah. Yeah, there's a time. There's a time, my man. They're like, get the fuck out of here. God damn it. All right. All right. What we'll do then is we'll end up there. Um, so i- if only I knew how we get hit up. Yeah, in the UK. God, man.
What was it? Was there another one that we're giving away? Is that it? Is that what we're doing? That one?
Oh shit! Yeah, we were going to give it away.
Yeah.
Oh, we need 10 minutes then. Have you got 10 minutes?
I got 5. I give you 5.
All right. All right. If you want to win, um, if you're still listening, if you haven't gone yet, if you want to win a Moonstone art print, free worldwide shipping, basically in the comments, um, just put in there an insult towards Geo, and actually, no, don't do that. Geo will get upset and take it really personally.
No,
Just put a comment in for the next 5 minutes. Just put anything in there. RaddTitan rocks hashtag whatever, and we'll give you a Moonstone print from House of Gods. These are really good quality. Actually, I saw um, when I was in the Infinity Studios, they had a whole set of these very nice prints. So in the comments, we'll take it from not a liar, nice guy, where he says listening. That's the starting point. So just put anything you want for the next 4 minutes. We're now 11:46 UK time. So when that gets now to 50, we'll
you're
draw it
all
and you
in.
can get that. So yeah, don't do what Dave did last time. Also, thanks Ross. It's good to see you there because every time we've said this in the past, I haven't seen Ross's name, and every time we
Mhm.
try and do these things, it's good to see Ross taking part. Actually, yeah. I heard giveaway, Gooch. Yeah, I bet you did. I bet you did. All
I
right, let
looked
me
up on
open
my
it up.
magic ball for a second and heard giveaway.
Am I still sharing my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So no porn for me. Yep, I am. There you go. There's the count, which I have constantly going. Woo! 171. What is it? 171594. Boom.
Nice.
That's a nice number. I would like that to be 175 before the end of the year, but I don't think it will be, but that'd be nice. That'd be nice.
What a fucking year, man.
It's been insane. Absolutely insane. Um, so nice guy as a starting point there. We've got 3 minutes. Yeah, this year has been absolutely insane. I mean, you know, we did something yesterday actually, and well, it was actually me being a douchebag, and I looked at the numbers that we had.
Oh, you're
I
going to say it. You're going to say
Yeah,
it. I can't believe you're going to say, all right, okay, go. All right.
I looked into like who are the most kind of watch channels at the moment. So I kind of got like Gem Min, Mr. X. Um, I sent you the list of like Gem Min, Mr. X, Batman
That's tough.
Statue Collector, um, uh, uh, Marvelous George Medina, Art Statue Collector. These people, and I added all of their followers together.
Numbers.
And yeah,
Yeah,
so all of
views.
their so not followers, views. I had all their views, added them together, and then for shits and giggles, I added 5 million, and it was still more when we looked at our numbers compared to all of that. It was, yeah, yeah. Don't fuck off, Josh. Fuck off, right? Just fuck off, Josh. You fuck off. Yeah, we didn't add Bam, obviously, because he does anime. So fuck off. I'm going to
Now
take out
that's peep
if
show.
Josh wins. If
That's
Josh
that's
wins,
that's peep show.
yeah, that was Peep Show. So let's go here. So where are we? One more minute.
Oh,
There's a
run
good
on,
one
mate.
though. What Venom shirt's that?
I picked this. I got this from the missus. Took like we went shopping,
Just only for
like
protector, like writing.
food
Yeah.
shopping. Yeah, yeah. It's like a lethal protector one. It's pretty cool to see it.
Gub.
Fuck you, man. Oh, it's like that.
Oh yeah, that's lethal protector number 2. Is it?
No,
What
it's
do
the
you mean?
same sort of art though. It's got like nice sort of background and stuff behind it, and stuff with like faces and all that. Maybe it is. You probably know better than me. It's lethal protector number 2, if I remember correctly. It's where he's like
That
on the
one.
corner. He's like hidden in the building, like in
That one.
between two things on the building.
Can you see my screen? No.
No,
Oh, you
his
can't.
House of God's up there. Where is it? Yeah, there you are, in between two parts of a building. There you are. It's not that.
Oh, okay, it's maybe 3 then.
Not 3 either. That's the head being smashed into the ground. See, I know this shit better than you do. So what am I talking about? You know, jack shit. What's 4?
No.
Fuck, I don't know what 4 is. What's 4?
Show me the t-shirt again.
God.
Oh, oh, I don't know.
It's like it's that Bagley art anyway. It's the same style.
Steve, I've already said, for fuck's sake, I'm getting Venom Arise. Jesus Christ. So now we're going to do the draw. So this is going to close that one. We're going to close that one. 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 I need that. So I close. Oh, there we go. Listening. So from here, going to take out any comments by Josh. So if Josh wins, he's not going to win. Josh is a dick. So we have to do the dice first, don't we?
Yeah, swear.
Dice roller. Should we do 3?
Sure.
Should you fucking do it to, like, how many? You can do up to 60 dice. Doesn't mean I can't add up that much. 6, 9 times. Come back. This randomizer. We put this here. Oh, you fucking asshole! You fucking
Yeah, I
asshole!
told you about you being belligerent when you drink, didn't I? About you should. The whiskies were a gift. Don't ruin it. Need any good ones yet?
Yeah. I had like some 15-year one. I drunk that one. That was quite smooth. Oh, this has gone the other way. Let's randomize this and see if this works. Oh, this doesn't work. What happened?
Whiskey and you happened.
Oh, dag damn it. Listening. Hold on, let me try that again. Why are you right clicking it?
I don't know, Alex. Why are you right clicking it?
I'm not right clicking.
I should have just said fucking goodbye.
You should say goodbye. You had your chance.
I should have walked away. I should have walked away.
Why is this not doing this? What the fuck is this doing now?
Alright.
Alright, here we go. So we want that one that says listening.
Oh my god. Liberate tutte me.
Oh my god, what happened here?
Vino veritas, Alex. Vino veritas.
What happened here? Why is this doing this? We might have to do this another way then. Right, let's go from here. Copy.
Suis Pacum Parabellum.
This has gone fucked. What has happened? All right, let's just do this, and basically, whoever's name is the closest to the top, they'll win it, right? So 9. 'Cause I don't know what's happened now. Oh my god! Now I just close the screen. This is not working. What? 3, 4.
So funny.
This is not good, man. All right. How many did we do? 9,
It's 9, yeah. I think that's 3.
7.
I mean, it.
Good job with listening to you. All right. So the winner is Bobby Goldner.
Nice.
There you go. That's how we're doing this.
That's how we're rolling, man. Congratulations, Bobby, lad.
Bobby G.
Bobby.
Woo. There you go. All right. There you go. I'll let you go there.
All right.
All right. Cool beans. Thanks, everyone.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you enter the contest if you haven't entered, and the usual like, comment, subscribe, and share. And happy collecting. Boom.
Catch you next week.
Catch you on the flip side.